He wasn't kidding when he just said go northeast. It's just right up there. It's just right up there. Up, 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 up. The villain was closer than anticipated this whole time. I could have just been like, hey, dick, stop it. And then like beat her up and then you win. I bet she's not even that. Oh, here comes, I guess it'll be like my second ever boss fight, I guess. I was gonna say first, but I guess the dude at the beginning of the intro probably was supposed to be one. Kind of was one a little bit. The Barghest. He makes interesting noises. Oh, he's alive. Thought that was him. Thought that was the end of that. Boop. I'll never get over the fact that my primary attack makes the fucking stock noise. A very one that I just have too many associations with from my childhood already. Oh, can't go that way though. Gonna have to go around. There's all those paths over there, but only for the return trip. If I wanted to, I could grind enemies a little bit. If for no other reason than just to have a full fate meter on the boss fight. But eh. Unnecessary. Combat over? Okay. Oh, combat returned. Stop it. I got bad news for you. My cooldown's really short now. You were not fast enough. Grab the greens and the money. I'm gonna try to not to grab white items anymore if I can avoid it.
Wise. Wiser than those other fools in the House of Ballads. It is their inability to see beyond themselves that has brought them to this end. This is my realm, and any who seek to cross it must first face my challenges. The Wall of Thorns awaits.
I was not expecting you just to be walking around. That surprised me a little bit. Yeah, no, they're so limited to their stupid stories of repeating forever, they never thought to just go after the person that's just like right here. Like, but that's not one of the stories. Where is the king?
You will not lay eyes on him until I find you worthy of it. I pull your strings now. If you wish to rescue your friends, you must cross the field of battle.
Could you glow less? My eyes. Who are you? Where's the Wall of Thorns?
As it is in the telling, so it will be for you. Only a true knight of the House of Ballads may pass beyond the wall, and every true knight needs armor. Tell me, beloved, are your tales worth a minstrel's breath, or are you just dust waiting to fall?
Alright, bye. Let's see, should I update my inventory stuff? Primary? Even better chakrams, wow, okay. Junk. Higher level junk. I may want to have a scepter as my secondary. Just for ranged attacks instead of bows, I guess. Something like Frostbite's probably not really my playstyle. $39, $29. That is a thing, this is stronger. Until I have damage. Ooh, bonus gold drops. Considering I don't even use ranged attacks that often, just having that active all the time seems helpful. And 20 health. That's it, yeah. It's pretty good to have stat bonuses on my gear. Even if it... because I think my off slots still count. Seems like they would. Still need to figure out how to... let's do this one because it has bonus mana for now. But this one's supposed to be better, but I don't know how to do sockets yet. Probably need to find the right spot to craft them. So I have this whole... have like a skill for it a little bit. Sagecraft, right? Wait. Items, cook, 20% bleeding resist. Okay, no, there's no use button. Gem of Fire Shield. Consumables. Here's all my, oh yeah, so here's all these. They're all in this slot. And yeah, I can't craft them. Yeah, I gotta find a place like with alchemy, I'm sure. So we should get to that, work on that sometime soon. If I can get anything done. They're having a little war over here. Bye! I'm sprinting through the green fields. Got places to be. And no patience for you. Ow! Right, repairs. Ow. Are you guys enemies or friends?
You are interrupting a duel for the ages. There can only be one Windermere champion, and it shall be me. Of course, Creth has never been one to concede gracefully.
I'm in the middle of a fight right now. I didn't know that this could happen. I need your armor.
Need our armor? Is this a jest?
No.
You will never impress the Maid. She is only interested in true knights of the realm. Perhaps you can help us choose the Grail. Creth and I were just fighting over who should be the Maid's true champion. Unless you believe yourself worthy of such an honor, then by all means challenge one of us to a duel. The prize, your sought-after armor.
I free you from this curse.
What? Where's the court? How have I come to be here? Why does it feel as though I've just woken from a waking dream? You mentioned something about armor. Please take these robes if you must.
You just couldn't wait to strip in front of me, huh? Ow! Stop it! Ow! There's more. When a skull icon appears to enter... Wait, what? Press up when the skull icon appears to enter aggressive mode, which allows you to attack from the... No, I don't want to attack them. They're just in the way. There we go. Okay, so there's a safeguard. You can attack allies, but there's like a process to make sure that you don't just do it on accident. So that's kind of nice. But you can attack people, which is also kind of nice. You violated the law.
You have chosen. The Maid can only have one champion.
I have chosen. No, I'm gonna defeat you. I can't cure him?
Goodbye.
Or I guess you're saying I gotta fight you.
The kingdom cursed by Maid's dread hand, when all were doomed to sleep, the lovely Bell Maid rescued all, despite her cause to weep. And why did Bell Maid cry, you ask? Her king Wenson was ill. The evil Maid of Windermere had tried to break his will.
I tried to break his will. Did I get something big? Nah. Don't want it. These can be okay, but I don't know, that's pretty on top of having crazy bonuses. The House of Ballad's hood, is it also an upgrade? It's got a full set. This 15% mana regen, that's 15% mana regen and 10% health, so it's already better minus the sockets. But as an overall set bonus, crit hit damage with magic, melee block of don't care about that. Ranged block of magic I guess block. Maybe if I got in the habit of blocking, but if nothing else, it's 25% health overall with this one item at least. 30% mana regen, 30 plus 10 and plus 10% mana. Okay, so the other bonuses on each item are going to be worth it. Yeah, 10% mana regen. 15% chance to critical hit with magic, and then another 15% from the actual set bonus. I'm gonna be overpowered, is what's gonna happen here. It's gonna take a while to get me to wear something else besides this, as it turns out. That's all 4 set pieces, so I've just got over 100 health and a bunch more mana, and Mana crit chances and whatnot are all doing well. Bonus damage during the daytime. And bonus health. Oops. And 10%, and now during the daytime I have 10% bonus damage and then 5% at night. Thankfully the Ring of Daybreak does not have negatives at nighttime. So at least there's that. Hang on, just gotta grimace for a while until my thing fills up. There it goes. Alright, well I've had a solid color change, but should be ready to obliterate. Guess I should save before implied boss fights. That was a significant upgrade. See, I was like, yeah, I don't need to worry about the economy that much, I'll be fine. And here's a quest that gives me an entire armor set that pretty much nullifies any need to have looked at anything else up till now, basically. Is that like the entire... Yeah, that's the dude that was the boss. Yeah. Yeah, I fought that guy multiple times since then, haven't I? He was framed as a boss fight the first time, but he's been a normal enemy since. I was just kind of around. Hello? I take it he noticed me. Where is he? He's not even... Oh wait, is he... Wait, he's not very big, is he? Oh, he got bigger. He eventually got up close more. Here's a distraction for you. Did he just explode him before he could be crafted? No, he didn't. Okay. Ow. Oh, he is stun locked like crazy. Oh, he went upstairs slightly. I can't hit him up there. There we go. What made that sound? Oh, was that your death? That was a noise? It's never not kind of funny when you succeed in your first try without moving it. It's like, oh, this was average difficulty. Oh yeah? Is that what it is? The rattling noises. He's this close to being a walking xylophone. And that mana regen's getting aggressive. Look at it go.
She took the cloak of Ammon's meek and crept through summer's end to break the seal of magic's veil. Auror's love she'd pretend. Seduced by Belmaid's false love, Sir Auror let her through. Then Belmaid did cloak herself when castle she did view.
Well, I grow more impressed with every head you lay before me. Well done. You rival even Sir Elswin in your foolish arrogance. You may have passed the Wall of Thorns, but the Weeping Gorge proposes its own unique challenges.
Is it foolish arrogance when I just am winning? Where was the Wall of Thorns? Wait, was there a wall made of thorns somewhere? I didn't even notice it. Good challenge. Who is Sir Elswin?
He was captain of the Royal Windermere Guard, and my staunchest defender. His body lies below where it fell. I mourn him in my own way.
I think the Wall of Thorns was where the two mind-controlled guys were. The wall after them. That they weren't passing yet till they decided who the champion was. What about Ermir and Kreth?
Like all the elders, little phantoms hiding behind the victories of the past. Weak minds are the easiest to control, and those two are mine now.
Didn't I already release one of them? What is the Weeping Gorge?
It is what prevents my enemies from simply marching into my kingdom and feeding it to the flame. To raise the bridge, one must defeat its guardian, the legendary Sir Elswin. Only then will the path make its way open to you. Alas, Sir Elswin has been killed, as goes the story. This time I fear he's staying quite dead. Another terrible price of our waning magic. Pity.
And I can make the jump. guess we're heading back on down. I think the clock is a ticking during dialogue, because I think my skeleton despawned while we were having our discussions. Four lockpicks? What do you mean, how many do I want? I'd like to leave 2 of them in the water. Let nature run its course. Oh, he is underwater. Oh, he's fine. Wow, he's fine.
I have you right where I... Wait! What's the meaning of this? Who are you and where is my opponent? Oh! I see what happened. Blast. Perhaps next time.
You like super died, Night Elf, bro. Who are you?
I was once a grand knight in the clan of Issa, but misfortune befell me when I believed the lies of the witch. She lured me, wooed me, honored me, promised me power. I became the champion and protector of her castle. That did not last long. She tired of my service and my love. Just look at the result.
How did you die?
A great sword to the throat, how else? It was gloriously bloody, if I recall. The champion had been told to end my service to the Maid.
I need to kill you.
Really? I don't think so, Dustling.
I do. What are you doing? Oh, he's doing a smoke. Oh, well, he chased me. It's a oh, okay. Don't get a lot of opening to do my things, do I? Okay. You prick. Okay. Okay. There's a crit. What? You just deflect my stuff? Must be a magic blocking circle. Well, now I'm on the other side of it, so I'm out of magic. What are those noises you making, Skelebro? I'll heal when I get the chance. Yeah, I don't think I can climb up that. Gotta go back around. Just revived somebody from the dead, who immediately killed them afterwards. Just having a normal one. Maybe I'll come back with another potion later. And help him out, or maybe someone else will, or maybe that's just his fate to constantly come in and out of being dead around here, performatively. Maybe this is what he's used to. Oh wait. If I go up there, will the bridge complete itself? Because I don't see how else to get across. But it looks not complete still. Hearing sounds, yep. The kid just rages for a while. How have I not covered Bastion or Braid yet? I meant to so long ago.
Stop! Enough, mortal. You presume too much. This song does not belong to you. There can only be one champion, and his name is Sakreth.
I free you from this curse.
What is this? What have you done, Sagran? What brings me to this strange place? It's as though a troll has been braining me with his club. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Well, this I'm definitely getting payoff for getting that skill. I just thought it was a character build, thematically relevant way of opening chests, but I'm using it narratively a lot now in a Witcher sort of way.
No mortal has ever set foot in my domain. Isn't it wondrous? I've spent centuries whispering my wishes to the earth, the trees. The crystal has made it so. Never before has there been one worthy of sharing it with me. Do you fancy yourself a ruler? Join me and my enchanted beasts in this, the autumn of my kind.
I will rule alone.
You do not dare speak to me in such a manner. I am the author of the future, not you!
The autumn of your kind?
Hallam has seen it, and I dream of little else. The tale of the Fae enters its final telling. All the old songs will perish with their heroes, and a new era will begin. And while the end is near, it has yet to be written. You are the harbinger of change our people have long feared, and with you lies our legacy.
That's unfortunate, because I've only known about you guys for a couple hours. Tell me about the crystal.
Whatever I desire, it makes possible. I wanted to change the ballads, and I have done it. I wanted Wenson, and he is mine. The Prismeer makes it so.
What enchanted beasts?
Those who seek to be my subjects, to serve me in every way. The wild fae you see before you are under an enchantment. This keeps them docile. You are safe here so long as you do not anger my friends. They will pay you no mind. But some advice. Keep your weapons sheathed.
Where is the king?
Wenson waits for you in my castle, but only a fool would simply invite you in. And I am no fool. I have been part of this story for too long. This village is my legacy, how the world will remember me when all the courts have fallen. Below, my army prepares to wipe clean the songs of yore. You could lie beside me in the waning days, but if rescuing Wenson is what fate has written for you, then you will find him, and you will find me.
Here I come! I've only got bad news for you. Got our own statue and everything. All sorts of dudes just kind of wandering around. The Chantry.
Welcome.
Oh. There he is. Me, but not me. The me I impersonate.
You're not at all what I expected. I am Sagrel, Chancellor of Windermere. She said you were beautiful, although I have noticed that she has peculiar tastes. You're just in time. Our little army is building up quite nicely. I was beginning to fear that we'd actually have to execute the lady's plans, ludicrous as they are.
Sir Sagrel.
Please, it is just Sagrel. I am no knight. I only recently came of age. The maid seized me just as I was leaving my hollow, as though she had been waiting. The great cycle has left me vacant, but I am no friend of the Maid of Windermere. Though the Winter Ballads name her a hero, her favourite role is the heartless tyrant.
The Maid's army.
Every summer ballad ends in the Maid's defeat. Time and again she has played the villain. Now she intends to change that permanently, and she has the power to do so. This army is not a new device, not at all. It is all part of the great ballad Cursed Kingdom, in which fair Queen Bellmaid reduces the Maid's army to a scattered mob.
Every time you guys start citing things, it just starts sounding like I've accidentally opened like a comic YouTube channel video. And the extended lore of the Prismeer Crystal.
It is the source of her power and of her madness. Normally she's not so terrible to be around, if you don't mind plotting and treachery, that is.
You see in Man of Steel, issue 23, Wild Fae.
The beasts in this village may act civilized, but they are anything but. Cross them and they will kill you, just like their wild cousins would.
You're not Sagrel, I am.
Of course you are, forgive me. I often forget that my time with the House of Ballads is past. Now I am but a prisoner of the Maid. We all are. You see, this place, it's calm. It is only an illusion. The Maid uses her strange crystals to pacify the beasts, just as she enchants our friends. We must destroy the crystals to earn our freedom, but they are invisible to all but the Maid. It is her song that calls them.
Or my whistle. Where are the crystals?
The crystals are hidden around the village and forest of Summer's End. You cannot see them with the naked eye. They appear only when summoned by a musical tone. What are you doing here?
Just doing me, being me, all the stuff. Okay, so, map slot. I can't map it? I have to use the whistle manually from here every time? Or maybe I only have to use it once. Map to radio. Okay, there we go. It just doesn't, it's not the part that shows up there. Okay. That'll be much nicer. Got it. So I just need to find and destroy the crystals, of which I see none so far. But among other things, that means that all the bad guys are going to be attacking me. So that's going to be... the supposed piece is going to expire quickly. Whoopsie. We're all still friends here, right? Isn't that right, everybody? They don't show up on my map, so it's hard to tell where they'll... Okay, yeah, these are uphill. Let's do the downhill ones first. That makes a kind of sense to me. Can I get down to the water? Can I get down? Okay, over here. Yeah, I'm very happy it goes on my radial menu, because otherwise this is... I'd be having to use this a whole bunch. There's one. Oh, dispel. Not other one. Easy. No, we're still friends, apparently. I keep thinking the local ones will attack me once I break that crystal. Or maybe it's only once I break all of them. Or do they only really react to me having my weapons out? Maybe they're hoping that me attacking the crystals will lead to me aggroing the local enemies because my weapons are out in that moment. Maybe it just only happens if you genuinely attack one directly, or all the crystals are completely gone. Good thing I just got the whistle from other dude, or I would have been in trouble here. Little does she know her plots are easily foiled. Weird how it doesn't fade in or out, but just just pops right in and out of existence, like instantaneously. With that much of an animation. Ow. Alright, you guys are... Stop it. Stop being on both sides of me. Oh, they're all attacking each other now. What a right mess for them. This is a lot of combat. There we go. Oh, 289. So every now and then you get a big crit. So these creatures they've brought together to all be docile together, they don't get along with each other the moment things get shaken up. Unfortunate for her. I'm not even gonna have to do all the work. Oh. I need to go back down to Sir Sag rule. Sound effects of the collisions are funny because I'm so far away from them that none of the other combat sounds are happening, but I hear that one specifically. I dinged again. Hooray. My summon seems to suck. He doesn't really help me very much, does he? Ow. Ow. Rude. Am I missing something? Do I have to press something to get him to attack in combat? He's just watching. Which is just all to, okay, now he's doing it. He was just being all proper unhelpful, you know? Got myself another one. So persuasion and dispelling are maxed out. Let's go start going down stagecraft, since I'm hoping to find a spot that lets me do it soon. So 40 and 50%, I guess. Then that's maxed out. So 50% chance to just do a bunch of damage and bounce around instead of hitting one guy. That's valuable. That works. This one's, so these ones will make him, they'll make him do more damage, but at the cost of more energy, which is a bit iffy. This one makes my heal stronger, but not cost more, which is kind of nice. I guess I'll upgrade this guy. Hopefully the additional upgrades will be all the more better. 30% elemental damage goes to 35. Cost reduction stays the same. +1 mana regen per second. And blink, a short range teleport, replaces dodge. Ooh. So I do more damage, and also I've got this. Where's my blink? Did I fuck up? There it is. I was like, what happened? Is it good? I guess it's probably, I probably am moving. They, maybe it'll look better during certain boss fights. What happens is the camera cuts and follows me when I teleport, which is fine for keeping track of my character, but it makes the teleport feel like it's really bad. Because at the teleport, you expect to see your character move on the screen by a fair amount, but it kind of feels like I'm barely moving at all. But it might just be like a kind of game feel kind of expression moment where it's just like I look like I'm barely moving because I'm not moving on the camera's perspective because I'm staying in the center. You kind of have to try to judge based on the environment how much I may or maybe didn't move. Ow. He fell in the hole. There he goes. Yeah, I guess trolls don't float. He is a rock troll. And now he's sleeping with the rock lobsters.
Hello. Quite a display, my friend. It makes me proud to share a name. You made quick work of the Maid's army. The lady herself, however, will prove more formidable.
Now get me into the castle.
Take this. It's the key to the village bell house. That bell rings with the same tone as the flute, only louder. So loud it can be heard across these high mountains. The toll will break the enchantment on the Maid's castle. Then you will have your chance. Make the most of it, my friend. It may be your last. And now I am free. I do hope we meet again. I would like you to have this. It's a talisman. I have no need of it where I am going. May your gods protect you.
Maybe it's strong. Can't help but feel like you wasted my time, buddy. You know what I mean? The hardened robes. Wow, they have a lot more defense, but that's it though, I guess. House of Ballad's shield. 20 health and 15 mana. Oh, 10 might. Then we're not doing that then. Mana on a necklace. That's better than a little bit of resistance. That may or may not even be needed. And mana. Oh, the House of Ballad's shield? That was the talisman. Okay, that's why I was confused. Talismans are a shield category item, but it's not called a talisman. It's called a shield, which is why I'm a bit confused. Can't help but feel like he wasted my time. If there's apparently a bell tower right next door, that would have just rung so strongly it shattered everything. Can't help but think that would have shattered the all of the ones I just went and collected everywhere. So I wouldn't have had to do that. Bud. Why are there so many chests full of weapons everywhere? Nobody collects their weapons, they just leave them. Oh, this is the bell tower. It's just hanging in the middle of that poor person's study. What if he doesn't want to be disturbed? Seems like kind of a drag. It's probably really loud. Yeah, that seems like it should have gotten rid of all the crystals. That's a chunk. 2,000.
Welcome to my home, beloved. I hope it suits your fancy, for you will never leave it.
Tell me about Windmere Castle.
I loathe this rock. Its chilled corridors and dripping ceilings. Its whispering haunts of a past long dead. I no more wish to be the queen of this castle as I do to return to it again and again. I will escape its legacy. That is a promise.
What have you done to the others?
The fates of Creth and Aermer are on your head, my love. Those good knights were victims of this decaying pattern, sacrifices to the House of Ballads. As for the others, they will fulfill their roles shortly. Each has been saved, freed from their well-worn paths. They walk a new road now. My road.
She legit doesn't even acknowledge that I saved them, and they're fine. I guess she doesn't know, maybe? Where's the king?
Wenson is here, along with his court of enchantments. The great halls and corridors echo with their voices, of the ancient stories told and forgotten. It is time to begin anew, for we write the final chapter of the House of Ballads. Only when the memory of ancient glories has faded can new glory be forged. Everything you see, the castle and all that resides in it, could be yours. That includes my love. Consider it.
Kind of wondering what's going on with her. It definitely seemed like everybody was voluntarily doing this, like it was a hobby practically, but you know, steeped in tradition. We gotta redo these legends forever to keep them fresh or something, as like a tradition, and that's it. But she seems bounded by it because she specifically hates it and wants to escape it, but she can't for some reason. So it seems like she's actually genuinely bound to it and not just voluntarily doing it. Because if she wants to stop, couldn't she just stop? And all the more ironic, she can control other people's minds and force them to do what she wants. So she can make anybody else like not obey the story and do whatever she wants, basically, with them. But she can't break the story herself, apparently?
And to the dawn, and to the echoed dusk, I, the king of ancient ballads, scepter of this house, and the falcon of Detir, annihilator of Elkmar, and on, languish in a sanctified seat. We will hear no more from broken sages, nor listen when we venture forth alone. These wintry beacons with the brazen gull that calls and boasts to others of her kind, from Magwir, Maid of Windermere, that once again enraptured me in my hollow.
Once again enraptured me in my hollow. Oh, it's all goopy down there.
Sagrel, you've come at last. It's time to cross swords with one worthy of your talents. You have caused the Maid much grief, and that saddens me. Luckily, your death will provide her much pleasure.
I free you of this curse.
I remember when she came, appearing before my eyes in a light like dawn. Oh, what have I done?
Did you do something bad? Everything seems fine so far. Alright, bye. This is really embarrassing for her. I'm just walking up to every one of the people. She's like, ah, you have to kill them now. And I'm like, and you're free. 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 And like, it'd be fun. On one hand, it'd be like if she's actually witnessing the failure, she'd be like, "Oh no, it's all it's shit. It's so fucked. Oh my god." But I don't think she knows it's even happening, which is kind of hysterical. Like she has no idea the extent of her failures. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard for me to tell, but this might be a worse dodge than normal dodging. I guess we'll see. It's hard to judge. Something about how it's presented visually really is unfortunate. I mean, I covered some ground there. I used to, if you look at where he landed as a reference point. Alright, well, I saved my energy because I thought I was going to use it on her as a boss fight. But now I'm thinking I should have used my fate energy against the last big boy that I saw. Because it seems there's a bit more waiting before we're going to get there. Yes, please all line up in one spot. Yes. Those crits are big damage. That's whenever there's a big bloody number. That seems to be that. Okay, yeah, there's a bunch of dudes here. Let's go ahead and make a mess of all of them. Are they all dead? Maybe. Then they all explode. Oh wow, that was a familiar thing-breaking sound. That's the same stock sound they used for the crates in sewer rot. You contracted a disease. To be cured, either visit a healer or drink a cure disease potion. Well, how consistently is that going to be a problem? That was the same sound that crates make when you break them in Crash Bandicoot. Whoa!
Wretched fool of pride am I to think I could resist her seduction. I know perdition like the terrestrial cane, a crutch that saps the dew of youth. And yet here was beauty manifested, a heart serene, sublime, a clamorous cascade, all in calumnious wonder. When night falls on the countryside, the noise of wanton opprobrious lechery, the stench of sullen gloom, and the false corpse of sordid history exhumed to please, compounded and again interred into the womb of the past. Then am I lost.
They definitely did not sync up the they did not sync up the subtitles at all with these things. That's happened a few times.
At last you've come. The Maid has made her sick fantasy a reality. Everything she was has been warped by the prismere crystal she holds so dear. It is difficult to tell if she controls it, or if it controls her. We must escape this place. The telling has failed us, Sagrel. Nothing is certain.
We must finish this.
If we must. But I fear I have no role in this song now. We are far beyond what is familiar. The Maid will be in the courtyard, where our ballad finds its end. Come, I will show you. Perhaps then I will find the courage that is required. They're around here somewhere.
First open thing. Lyria's cowl. That's a gold item. Hello. But you were easy enough to save. I kind of thought I'd find you last, given your apparent importance. I'm always asking where you are. Hope he's following me, so I guess he's gonna help me from here on out. I've got some other places to check still. Gotta save everyone, haven't we? I'm guessing, yep, that's gotta be the courtyard. Looks all glowy and important until I save these dudes. Ow! Oh, hey, he's still got his magic. So he's like genuinely dangerous then. He'll be a lot of help. At least for now. So you get a chunk of health when you first cast it, a chunk of health when you stop casting it, and then the middle part is based on how long you hold it, but there's a cap.
Look at this, Almain. The Maid's old keep still has vermin lurking in its shadows. Tell me, Sagril, is there a reason we shouldn't exterminate you?
I free you of this curse.
Wait, I don't understand.
So funny.
What is this place? Where is Wenson? Where is my Wenson?
R.I.P. your taunts. Was that both of them? Ah, 2 in 1. Didn't even need to approach the next person. Was this the big combat arena I was supposed to fight you guys in? There's like a whole area here. I release you from this curse. And I release you from this curse. I release you from this curse. And I release you from this curse. Wenson, did you miss them? She wanted to talk to you. Oh, enemy. Where'd you come from? Crit! Not that big of a crit, though. I think it was a crit for, like, 52 when the attack right next to it was 49, I think. Hello. Don't walk into that wall or whatever you're about to do. Are you gonna stop there? Where are you going? Oh, there she goes. You're not supposed to follow her. I thought she was gonna stop and stare at the books for a while or something, but she did legitimately just run through the wall. Huh. Alright, well I got some weapons. Were any of them upgrades? Seems not. Well, this one's more repaired, so I'll go with that one. Yeah, this is still my best stats on a secondary. Wouldn't hurt to save my over my previous save, which I thought was the pre-boss fight save, but maybe now this one is. Because there was a bit more to go. This door is opened by unusual means. It cannot be opened with keys or lockpicks. It's fine. Okay, use my magic then.
Stop! Sagar, wait! Go no farther!
Oh, you were supposed to do it. What is it?
I can't do this. I can't. You must understand. Every time I have faced the Maid of Windermere, we've both dangled by the strings of fate, puppets in the telling. Now she is free of those bonds. I would not even know how to face her. Before, my victory was assured. I have never known failure. This story is yours now, my friend. Take the King's token. You are the only one left worthy of possessing it. It was you she wanted all along. I believe in you.
Okay, so he's just a coward. He's a coward that's terrified of ever actually having a fight that he's not just that's not just pre-rigged for him to win. But he's not just a performer, he knows the actual attacks. He just fought all these other things on the way here.
We meet in the flesh at last. It is a pity our relationship ends here. I was beginning to think we had a future, as creatures of common purpose.
Why do all this for me?
All you have witnessed was for me alone. It was justice. Imagine a lifetime of bondage 100 times over, and you will know my suffering. You, though, you are special. You are one capable of comprehending such concerns. We too, we are misunderstood.
Your ballad is over.
Perhaps, but you and I are the same. We challenge the past and strive to rewrite the future. We are singing the greatest song of all. The Tuatha have taught me that power only comes with the willingness to destroy, to begin anew and tell new stories. And in Prismeer, they have found the means to do so. I weep for what might have been. You and I, side by side, wielding the power of the crystal. But there can only be one hero.
Whoop. Why is your summon so much faster than mine? Mine takes forever to get off. Ow! Jeez! Oh my god. Ah! I'm dead. Wow, I didn't get a chance to even fight. You have died. You dumb boy. Alright, well let's make another save after this conversation. I don't want this one to keep repeating. You are way behind. You get stuck on something?
Stop! Sagar, wait!
Go no further.
I believe in you.
I believe in you, but also fuck you. Go do all the work for me. Bye-bye. What is the king's... Okay, Lyria cowl. No, it's worse. Accessories? Looking for this king's token. An amulet worn by King Winston in the House of Ballads, a badge of leadership that is imperative to the telling of the great ballads. Only the one who faces the Maid of Windermere is worthy of this prize. So yeah, it's just a plot item. Not gonna do anything to help me out with this one. That was brutal. I did 0 damage to her, and was just trying to do my basic setup. Didn't quite work out that way. Alright, so let's try to preemptively cast this, and I'll skip all the dialogue.
We meet in the
Blah 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 blah, your ballad's over. Blah blah. Where'd she go? Ah! Gotta try to keep her stunlocked as best as I can. Okay, well this is bad. Can I hide behind anything? Not really? Ah, crap, I spent it. Whoa, she just hit me with something. Is she hitting me across the whole map? Oh god damn it, don't waste my attacks missing. Come on. Dude. This is a cataclysmic difficulty spike. Nothing has even slightly challenged me, and she can do insane damage. Okay, so her summons are a problem. Definitely. Let's see. I do need to block more, though. That's a thing that I'm haven't needed to do. I'm predisposed to dodging instead of blocking because that's a lesson Souls games slowly teach you. Yeah. God damn it. Ah! Can't get a single attack. It doesn't attack who I want it to. God damn it. Ugh. I'm so fucking frustrated immediately the moment this game's even a little hard because the controls are ass. They're so ass. So my strategy here, I have to explain it because you can't see it because it's not working. I'm trying to melee combo her to try to stun her as best as I can, and then cast Chain Lightning on the ads. She's in one direction, and the floating serpenty ghost lady is in a completely different direction. I'm pressing in that lady's direction, I'm trying to attack the serpenty ghost wraith thing with my lightning attack. So every cooldown, I'm trying to cast the lightning spell on one of the ads, and then keep meleeing the boss. And it's just not working. It just doesn't fucking work. It's so fucking annoying that it doesn't work, but it just does not at all work. Jesus Christ. It just doesn't work. These are incredibly overpowered potions. What the fuck? What the fuck? Wait, what the? This is like illegal. What? These potions are making me invincible and last forever? What the hell? What? Oh my god, I'm stun locked from how much shit is happening. I can't move. And I'm still invincible. How would I ever do- wait. This is so hard. How would I ever succeed at this without this potion that made me invincible, basically? It's gonna run out. I'm in trouble. I can't even move. I legit can't do anything. What the fuck? What the fuck? Jesus Christ. The controls are so frustrating. Shut the fuck up. The controls are so frustrating because you get locked into animations for like way longer than even Dark Souls in a lot of these cases. Like I'm astonished by how unresponsive your character is when you're trying to do certain attacks, and like I just can't respond. And like there's so many attacks coming at once. Like how do you effectively dodge them? The dodge is a nearly instantaneous tiny animation window, and so you have to perfectly dodge at the exact moment of the enemy attack. Otherwise they just will instantly track you, because they don't shoot you where you were, they shoot where you are, and the dodge is over immediately, so they just shoot you at the end of the dodge. So you can't watch the telegraph and be like, oh, she's shooting here, dodge out of the way. You have to literally have the projectile coming at you and then dodge, because otherwise she'll instantly track you to the new position. Take that level of difficulty, which I'm sort of getting used to, but it's a bit much sometimes, and multiply that by there being like 10 fucking enemies, and suddenly it's like, oh yeah, just dodge her purple attack and the Leshen's attack and the Wraith's attack, and also you can't choose what person you want to attack, which is totally fair. Above all else, that is a gargantuan problem for me right now, is I cannot attack. Once again, just to be clear, I cannot attack who I want to attack. The game won't let me. I try to attack somebody else and the game just is like, nah, your attack went after that character instead. And that's just happening constantly. And then I do a fucking spell and it misses! And I'm like, they're not dodging it! The game just fucking... What is happening? I'm appalled. I don't know how the controls are this bad. It was a curiosity and an amusement when my spells were missing before, but now it's like there's stakes and it's actually a difficult situation, and I need my character to work correctly, and he's not. Oh my god! It's a cooldown and a mana cost. You can't just throw it at nothing. I need it to work. This is unacceptable, man. How is it hitting nothing? How? How? Legitimately, like, fucking how? How is my attack hitting nothing? It's like, it doesn't even say immune. It's like, they're not immune to my attacks. It's legitimately just going through them. What the fuck? What the? Hit somebody! I'm pretty sure I've seen the game say immune before. That's what happens when a spell doesn't work on somebody. So that's not what it is. It's just missing. That's some hot bullshit. That's unacceptable. Finally, Jesus Christ. This game's bullying me. Come on. Here comes the big boy. Is he even taking damage? It says vulnerable. I don't trust you. He should be taking a lot more damage if he's vulnerable to this attack.
Don't do this. I beg you. I seek only justice for what has been done to me all these many lifetimes. Don't I deserve as much? Don't we all?
The only options are kill or give her exactly what she wants. Why? I can't just spare her, but also no, none of this. What does ignore her even mean?
I have spent lifetimes being ignored. No longer.
Okay. I guess my issue with let's rule together is it gonna make me rule? It's among other things, I don't have any interest in ruling these people. I was just helping them with their performances. And then what, in like 3 hours, I'm the leader of their entire, like, their entire organization? Their entire people? That's like bonkers. I have like a main mission to go on. I'm not here for this. This isn't my goal. But I guess that might have been the good ending, is to... Ow! Holy crap! Those snuck up on me a bit.
The Maid of Windermere has corrupted and stolen freedom, Hans. She loves her slave, the skeletal mind of sleep, a deathly pagan of submission that trembles near her touch. From ecstasy so base she laughs. She is all. I adore her. I love her without repudiation, malcontent, denial, or falsehood. At times beneath a veil of lusty happenstance, to prove there is no more of Bellmaid, my old love. There is only Magweir, only Bellmaid.
Ultimately, if somebody's so willing to play with people's lives and kill so many people, I'm not really interested in giving them what they want. That seems like a bad idea. Ooh, next tier. I can dispel even harder. Oops. So we've maximized the hell out of Chain Lightning. Some good AoE procs would have definitely helped in there. I guess it must have happened. It's like a 50% chance. There's enough going on that it's kind of hard to keep track of the details on the fly. Next one's 25. It's, yeah, from 10 to 25. That's a big spike of effectiveness. Then 50%. Holy crap. 75%. All the way up, it's going to go all the way up to 100. Okay. Wow. Wow, those additional points get a whole lot more worth it, don't they? I wasn't expecting that. I was not expecting it to go that far like that. Hardened robes might ultimately be worth keeping around. 20 mana, 10 mana, yeah. For when I move past this set. If it starts to feel like it's outaged. Having a full set with a bonus can be a little tricky in a game like this. This early in the game in particular. I'm not very high level, so eventually it'll be outpaced by everything else, but it'll be like a hard band-aid to rip off because you have to really make the big move of like, okay, are all of these things cumulatively better than this full set yet? So we'll see. That's more mana and regen. That's what I want to see. Physical nope. Still a bit tempted by some of the other ones. Yeah, that, oof. That was a fight that would have been unforgivably, unforgivingly, brutally difficult if everything was working perfectly according to plan. But then you layer in some weird targeting problems and just the game kind of having some control and aiming problems to deal with. And holy shit, that was like an undoable fight, it felt like. But I opened my inventory and saw an infinite healing item and an infinite mana item. I don't know why I had those. I didn't have more of them. That was the only ones I had, but holy crap. But yeah, otherwise the thing to keep into mind is just spam some of these items, I guess. Just start drinking all these crazy potions in an emergency and hope that that's enough. Because that was a rough situation. I am very thankful those items were on hand. I gotta go do some leveling, I guess. The game was like, you want to go to easy mode? I'm like, shut up, you. That was a rough situation to be in. That was brutal. There's an actual hit. My spells are strong when they work. Enough at all yell. Why does that monster have robes? The questions that they don't want you to ask.